stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
You know I ain't never telling no lies. When I'm on the beat, you know the song about to cry. These days I'm vegan, just looking for a side. Cause back then they didn't really wanna give me time. Back then these girls took me for a joke. Never gave a shot cause I was riding around broke. Back then I could only leave them with a quote. Knowing these days I could pay off a note. Now she know I'm popping, got her wetter than a boat. I don't know her name, but I got it in her throat. Got her on top cause she knowin' I'm the GOAT. Kinda hard to stop when you always on go. I only hit it once, now she clingy and attached. That's why when she with you, she always acting like a brat. I only gave her half, now she don't know how to act. Blowing up my phone, told her I'ma call her back. And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat.
Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, Trump beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, now we're riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. That's the me. They want me then, now they show love.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat on recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from the slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded.
I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Phone on D&D, I don't wanna hear the fight. Say I'm stuck in traffic, that's a flat light. I'm in a sheet trying to numb what I can't fight. I know I'm wrong, yeah, I know I'm dead wrong, but the nights feel long when you're not home. Heart so cold, but the urge stays strong. I love you, yeah, but I've been gone, damn.
Now I gotta choosing, you know how I do it. Bring some friends you cool with, then I want you to strip. Ride me like a new whip, baby get your ride on. Gave her that G, now she blowing up my phone. Plus she a baddie, but she always capped though. Caption in the picture say them J's, but them Shacks though. Got me off track though, damn her body crazy. Thicker than some cold grits, born in the 80s. I'ma play some Kelly. Tell me if you ready. I'ma give you long strokes. Hold that thing steady. I'ma play some Jodeci. You can't take control of me. You was texting trolling me. Now you can't say no to me. When I'm inside you, flowing like it's poetry. Knocking on the door, I know you know it's me.
I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Phone on D&D, can't kill the headlights. Say I'm stuck in traffic, that's a flat light. I'm in her bed fighting demons inside. I know I'm wrong, but it feels too right. Every time I swear I'm done, I double back twice. Heart on freeze, but the lust still alive. I love you, but I'm cheating every damn night. Fuck, don't ask me, I'm frail. Clip delivery, reactive ad-lib after keywords. I jump every time my phone light up, thinking it's you, whole time is her. I don't even know who I really love. I just know I hate who I'm becoming, bruh. Two lives, one soul, that shit cracking. Smiles in public, sins in private. If karma real, I know she tracking. I'm just waiting on the moment it happened. It's coming. Honest, me lost to emotional, almost crying. What if you find out? What if you walk out? What if I lose it all? Cause I couldn't put the lust down. I'm scared. Vulnerable, softer than her. Sad, vulnerable, raw. Last lines only. Slipping through the soft midnight. Sad, vulnerable, raw. Last lines. I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Same life, same drive, same red light. I say I'll change, but I don't try. Vulnerable, and that's the worst part, right? Vulnerable, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Unemotional, da-da-da-da-da. Vulnerable, softer than holy.
Audible. Hey, flag on the play. Red flag on the motherfucker. What is y'all doing, cuz? What y'all be having, man? What the man? I don't even fuck with y'all, bro. Like, man, y'all really be. I'm gonna be real. I hate y'all, bro. Like, I just not Ratchet Gang. I'm not talking to Ratchet Gang, bro. I just. Hey, no, I'm Tone Bot. No, I'm Tone Bot. No, I'm Tone Bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get these likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal. No, I'm Tone Bot. Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, right about now, we got to talk about these fake ass Mo3 fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it a buck. We're going to talk about these fake ass Mo3 fans. I don't want to hear that long live 3 stuff. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to see them gorillas. I ain't talking to Ratchet Gang. Keep in mind, I'm not talking to my people because we don't fuck around with the fuck around. I'm talking to y'all. You know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you fake ass Mo3 fans. I'm not even gonna cuss y'all out. I'm gonna keep it cordial. We're gonna keep it copacetic up in this mud effer. I'm talking to the fake Mo3 fans. Say, can I pull up the lyrics to that song? The song ain't out yet. But I'm talking to the fake Mo3 fans who've been running around here screaming justice for Mo3, long live Mo3, oh, we love Mo3, gorillas in the chat. Hey man, salute to Mo3 and his family. We love Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole don't fuck with none of y'all. I'm gonna be real. Miss Nicole don't rock with y'all, bro. You got people around here that just are the most backwards fans that I've ever seen in my life. Let me start off by saying, I am going to cuss on this part. Fuck Keywan White. Let me just start by saying that I don't give a damn about no mother effing Keywan White, man. Y'all fuck with Keywan White. I don't like that dude. Fam, look, let me explain something near and dear to y'all. Keywan White killed Mo3. There ain't no doubt in my mind that they're going to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt in court. There ain't no doubt in my mind that Keywan White is going to get either the death penalty or life without parole, without the possibility of parole. Without the possibility of parole. Keywan White, 199.99999999999% was the person who jumped out that car and unalived or at least shot at Mo3. But we gonna say, man, you killed him. You did it. You unalived Mo3. There ain't no doubt in my mind. There shouldn't be no doubt in yours. I don't want to look at that dude. I don't want to talk to that dude. The only way I want to see Keywan is I want to see Keywan in court every time he goes to court. I don't want to talk to that dude. I don't want to hear nothing that he has to say unless he's going to hit that stand. The only time I'm interested in what Keywan White has to talk about is when Keywan White hits that stand. You understand that, right? That's the only way I want to talk to Keywan White is when Keywan White gets on that stand and tells everything that he knows. 1% chance of, yeah, man, that I don't even give him that, man. I'm gonna be real. He got a zero. Thank you for the 20 piece G money, by the way. I give Keywan White a 0% chance of beating this trial. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me do a man. Will Keywan White beat the Mo3 case? Yes, free Keywan, or nope, that motherfucker is cooked. All right. What do y'all think in the chat? Before we even get started on whatever we got to talk about, will Keywan White beat the case, man? Will Keywan White beat this Mo3 case, chat? Let me know in the chat. Will this dude walk free? We ain't gonna even talk about Yellow. Look, Yellow, we gonna get into you in a minute. Because look, Yellow, and when I see you tomorrow, bright and early, Yellow Beezy, I might have, yeah, you know, never mind. But I can't wait to see you too. You are such a little crybaby. Yellow Beezy is the biggest crybaby little punk that I know. I'm talking about this dude is such a punk. I've been going up to this courtroom on, man, look, I've been standing on 10. When them people was in, and look, I don't give a damn what they told White Tongue or nobody, mother effing else. I don't give a damn what they told little White Tongue. I don't give a damn what they told nobody. Them dudes tried to press me in the courtroom. That dude with that funky jersey on definitely tried to fight me in the courtroom. And I've been standing on 10. So every time I see that nigga now, I say, long live 3. Them niggas was in the hallway. Me and Sko was chopping it up. I kept saying it loud as fuck while White Tongue was over there. And look, I don't give a damn about that girl running around here lying. I'm not going back and forth with that dirty ass girl. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm not going back and forth. I'm gonna stand on 10 with whatever I said, and I said it, and I don't give a damn. You called my phone last night, told my people got money on your head. Well, good riddance. good riddance. When it happens, I'm gonna do a story about it because I told you last time you thought I was trolling you, and I told you you're gonna die playing both sides. I wouldn't give a damn if they did it tonight. I'll get up early in the morning to make a live about it. I don't care. Didn't care yesterday. Don't care today. Ain't gonna care tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, the year after that, the year after that, the year after that, or the year after that. You was over there fucking with the other side. You can go in here and tell all these people that you want to what you was doing. Let me keep it a buck what you was doing in the courtroom. You move sides, but you can say, oh, I went over there to kick it with somebody. No. You move sides. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I wonder if this motherfucker gonna pick up her phone. I wonder if this motherfucker gonna pick up her phone. Hold on. Man. Oh, hold on. Why is my phone not ringing? Why is my shit not ringing? Hold on. It's like I don't get no service right here where I'm sitting at. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I don't got no bars. Man, let me turn my phone off and turn it back. No, there you go. There you go. Right before I did it, all the bars came back. Why is my phone tripping? There you go. Let me see something real quick. Hey, what's up? Set it?
What's going on?
All right, look, I'm on live. You know what I'm talking about? But look, I got to chop it up with you. You the person I'm looking for.
What's up? I don't be doing the live thing. What's up?
I know you don't, but you know, it's been some things being said with your name in it. Have you been catching wind to it?
No, I ain't been on YouTube today. What's up?
Well, you know, old White Tongue was running your name and you know, saying a bunch of hoopla about you. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
White Tongue.
Who is that?
The only girl in the Mo3 sector, this tongue is white as snow.
You know I don't be knowing all.
The girl with the 2 letters in front of her name, the 2 numbers in front of her name.
Somebody was running my name?
Yeah, the girl with the 2 numbers. Michael Irvin.
Saying like what?
So I got a phone call last night, right? So I'm gonna bring this to you because you know I keep it a buck to everybody, and I tell you to your face, and I'm gonna tell you behind your back. If I say something behind your back, I'm gonna tell you to your face. So she called my phone last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then there was some things being said, and it made me kind of come to the conclusion that the way the story was told to me, like, you know, and the way the conversation went, I'm just gonna ask you, were you the one who told Bree West that I was on the phone with Key One?
I don't know Bree West. You know, I didn't know her. I didn't even know who she was or nothing. So I never interacted with her because I don't know her.
Okay, because the way the conversation was told to me and the way the conversation was going, like that person said that you the only person who she whispered to and said that it's a concert in here. Is this a concert? And you had to have been the person who told whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You had to have been the person who so I'm like, who the fuck she know in that courtroom? Look, the way
I don't know Bree West. I didn't even know that was her. I'd never seen her before till that day we was in that courtroom. So she don't know me and I don't know her from a can of paint. So I don't know where that came from, but the damn show didn't come from sin because I don't know Bree West. I don't.
Well, no, not the Bree West part, about the part where old girl, where CC came up to you and said, "Is this a concert in here?" That ended up in the transcripts. So she
said, "Is what a concert in here?"
Well, she said, I don't know who she said this to, but
that's what I'm saying. She never said nothing to me because I don't know her.
No. CC.
Oh, see, that CC said what?
To you, she said, "Is this a concert in here?" When they was playing the music, when she walked over there and sat by you.
Oh yeah, that was said.
Okay, so
that she did say because we both was talking about, damn, they playing all the music, like I feel like we in a concert. Yeah. That was said.
Yes, but she said
that wasn't a big deal. What's the big deal about that?
But that ended up in transcripts, and she said that she didn't say that out loud because she only said that to you. And that ended up in the court transcripts.
No, that's not how that went. That was said loud because we both was saying that like because we was, you know, it was music being played. So yeah, we both were saying that wasn't silently said. Mm-mm.
Oh, well, because the way it was told to me is it was whispered to you, and you the only person who heard that.
No, it wasn't no whisper. We both was. I was actually bobbing my damn head to it, so it wasn't a secret.
So also, it came out that you are Team Yella. You don't fuck with Mo3 at all. You've been talking bad about
Mo3. You know I'm Team Yella. You been know I'm Team Yella. That's not nothing to deny on my end. I ain't denying none of that.
You don't fuck with Mo3 at all. You've been talking bad about Mo3.
I don't care what nobody's saying about what Sense said. Sense can say repeat what Sense said. Whatever I said, I can repeat. The only thing that I have said and gonna stand by that is that my friend daughter, which is my little niece, still have a bullet in the back of her head for some shit. Okay. So that's what I have always stood by and said. And I don't have to explain myself to no Mo3 sector because I'm not no motherfucking Mo3 sector.
No,
okay.
Fuck the Mo3 sector. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's where I am with that. Like, because they all like, this is my thing. CC a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. Whoever side that she sat on, whatever she chose to represent, that's her. And so am I. I'm a grown woman, and I don't have to answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so then
I was there to cover a case or to get evidence and write my notes and not go on here and say. That's why I wanted to go inside the courtroom myself. You know what I'm saying? And just basically be in the courtroom, and I'm gonna be in the courtroom for the trial, and I'm gonna sit where I sat. When I sat there, I'm still gonna sit on yellow side. That's the side I'm gonna sit on.
And there ain't nothing wrong with it as long as you keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You ain't.
You know exactly. I've always kept it a buck. I've always kept it a buck. I've always.
No, I know because me and you got into it behind yellow.
Exactly. You know so you know what I'm saying? I've always kept it a buck. You know, ain't no shame in mine. I've always felt like I know the whole story in the situation. That's the whole reason why I was like, okay, so with knowing what I know, you know, this is why I came to my conclusion. We've always debated that.
Yeah, you feel like Yellow gonna walk. I feel like he going down.
Exactly. And so there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I can't get mad at you for that. And you can't get mad at me for my opinion. But
I always keep it a buck.
Okay, so let's keep it a buck with each other. When we was in that courtroom, was she not turning around in her seat the whole time talking to yellow people the whole day?
I'm not even gonna sit there and say I paid attention to it because I was taking.
All right. Well, did you ever see her? Did you ever see her congregating with them motherfuckers over there on that side?
I just saw she sat next to me. You know what I'm saying? She sat next to me. Me and her talked amongst ourselves as far as the attorney and what Shook was doing, because again, we sat in the Carmelo trial. So we basically was comparing our notes from the Carmelo trial with Shook with the same thing as he was doing, you know, in the courtroom with Yellow, because we feel like he was doing some of the same shit. Like, the nigga, you ain't objecting, you ain't doing this, you know, that's what me and her was talking about. You know, we were saying, damn, this nigga sorry, he doing the same shit he was doing with Yellow. That's basically what it was about. It wasn't nothing, you know. I'm gonna put it like this: it wasn't anything to where I feel nobody should be getting mad at her.
No. Okay, look, let me say this. Wait, Sent. Look, I think you're missing what I'm asking you. I don't give a fuck what nobody do. Y'all grown as fuck. Can't nobody tell you where to. So listen, let me get this off. Nobody can tell you where to sit. Nobody can tell you who to talk to. Nobody can tell you who you can be friends with. Can't nobody do none of that. So I don't give a fuck who you sat by. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. My thing is, why are you lying about it?
Who?
Not you. Her, because I'm saying you sat there and talked to them dudes all fucking day.
What you mean she lied?
Because you're saying that I never talked to them people and it was never like that, and I never said a word to none of them dudes. I'm like, bro, I'm watching you turn around in your seat and talk to them dudes. You can see it. We're all in the same courtroom. It's not hard to see what everybody's doing in the courtroom. You can look to your left and look to your right and see what everybody's doing. And I can see all. And then when you're in the hallway, you're sitting there on the same seats as these dudes. You're talking all fucking day. Y'all are communicating all day, but you're making it sound like I never talked to those people. I don't know those people. Yes, the fuck you were, because you were there with her. Both of y'all were. And I'm not tripping on nobody for doing what they did, but why are you lying about it? You talked to them people just like she talked to them people. Right or wrong? Oh, damn, my phone failed. Hold on, my call failed. Damn, I ain't got no service right here. Damn, hold on. Yeah, my phone failed. My car failed. My bad.
Yeah, this all I'm saying is this. You know, we were all there for one reason and one reason only, and that was to get the information ourselves. not without having to worry about no hearsay. She say, whatever she said, I feel like that's still on her because she's a grown woman. Whatever she decide is on her. Who is anybody to determine, okay, or stone her for whatever decision that she made? I'm just confused right now as to what's the big deal.
Why are you lying about it? That's the deal. I know the truth, but you're lying. You're lying to the world because you're trying to cover up what you were doing up there. Why are you lying about it?
But why you feel like she lying? I'm just
because you're on the internet saying I wasn't doing these things, and I know for a fact that I've seen you do them. Like, I know what I've seen. I know I'm not lying. I'm watching y'all both talk to them, which it ain't an issue, but why are you lying about it? You're gonna tell the truth. Were you talking to them?
Hell yeah, I was talking to him.
Was she right there with you talking to them?
When?
The whole day. Y'all was with each other all day.
I wasn't. Listen, I can only vouch for myself. Okay, you have to ask her. Have you talked to her?
I don't need to look. I know the truth because I'm right there. I'm there. I'm not. I know what the fuck my eyes and ears see and hear.
So if you know the truth, why the hell you asking me?
So why can't you just say the truth? Why you can't be like, yeah?
You asking me if you know the truth, but you seen it with your eye. Why you asking me? Did I feel? Listen, I can only vouch for said it. God damn it, I cannot. I'm not vouching for nobody. All I'm saying is this: is y'all can leave her the fuck alone because she ain't did shit but walked in that fucking courtroom and sat where the fuck she wanted to sit and talk to the fuck she wanted to talk to, and y'all making a big deal about who the fuck she talked to.
No. I think again, you're completely misunderstanding.
No, you saying that because she said she didn't talk to them.
I'm wondering why you're lying about it. That's all I'm wondering. Why the fuck are you lying?
Well, I don't know about that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that either. I never knew that she said anything otherwise. I haven't been on YouTube today, to be honest. So I don't even know what was said.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know what was said. But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here because
you going tomorrow?
Let's see, I'm gonna be late because I got a 9:15 conference. I'm gonna be late, and I got shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna come afterwards. I don't think it's gonna last long tomorrow, to be honest.
No, I don't even think it goes to lunch.
I don't either. I think it's gonna be last about 30 minutes, and that's the reason being because remember they both rested on Friday.
Yeah, there's nothing more to say other than
nothing more to say. So the only thing she's gonna do is tell the court what is gonna be submitted in the trial, and that's it.
And I think they had some motions before she left, like somebody's supposed to write like a page or 10-page something. She got to go over whatever the fuck they wrote. She's gonna talk about whatever they wrote, and then
and that's gonna be it.
She's gonna go over what is gonna be allowed in trial and what's not, and then you out. I don't think it goes to 11 to 12 o'clock. I think by 12 I don't think it lasts till 12, but I know by 12
that's why I say 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour top. That's it. And that's gonna be it. But I will be at the trial and stuff because I got everything together. But I'm glad you called. Well, we need to be on that $100,000 reward for the Nola Wells, the rest of the capture of what happened with Nola Wells. That's what we need to be on. That $100,000. Yeah, we need to get on that.
Tap in with me.
All right.
We'll chop it up when I'm offline. I'll chop it up.
Okay.
Right,
okay, bet.
All right. So call my phone. I don't need you up here. Call my phone. Call me directly. Hit my phone. I see you. Call my motherfucking phone. Because motherfuckers finna quit lying. All the lying stops. Because I put everything on Front Street at the courtroom, like I always do. One thing about me, I don't lie about nothing. I'm not gonna get up here and lie for nobody. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck in your face, and I'm gonna keep it a buck behind your motherfucking back, like I've been said. So let's keep that shit all the way a big buck. Oh, and before anything, motherfucker, don't you ever tell me I owe you no public apology for shit. You apologize about that motherfucking shit you said about my son. Let's keep that a buck. Don't ever get up here and tell me I owe you no public apology. Look, you apologize for that shit you said about my son. That's number one. I stand on 10 when it comes to mine. I'm not none of these people in no Mo3 sector. I don't give a fuck about daddies, uncles, cousins, brothers, friends, homeboys, steppers, GRC, Yellow Beezy. I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will die, go to jail, and whoop-de-whoop in behind anything I love. So I stood on that. I don't give a fuck about none of the stuff nobody talking about. You said some shit about my son. We're gonna keep it a buck about that. I don't know who y'all be thinking y'all be playing with. They ain't gonna run around here talking about I was scared of GRC. And man, who? And then in the same breath gonna say I was in the hallway saying long live 3 to them niggas. So does that sound like some scary shit to do? If I'm in the hallway with GRC members and I'm saying long live 3 out loud, does that sound like I'm scared of anybody in that room? Yes or no, chat? If I'm in the same room with the GRC members who I didn't talk to all this shit about on the internet, and I didn't pulled up face to face, and I'm saying long live 3 while niggas is in my vicinity, does that sound like I'm scared of anybody in that room? Let's keep it a buck. Does that sound like some scary stuff to do? Because I'm not scared of a soul around here. Not you, not your homeboys, not your friends, not your cousins, your brothers, whoever. Let's keep that a buck. Thank y'all for all the gifts y'all throwing up, man. Salute to the gifts. You can put them on the what's the name now. And then y'all Mo3 sector people, y'all are just so fucking weird anyway. I pulled up to the trial. Y'all said I wouldn't even go. At first, y'all was like, RatchetTV too scared to come outside. He ain't going to no Mo3 trial. He ain't going to Yellow Beezy hearings. He ain't going to shit. Last time Yellow Beezy had a hearing before anybody showed up, I went by myself to the first one. When Yellow Beezy first went to court, I was there at his court hearings. I only missed one. I was there at first, and I got the clip of Yellow Beezy. I pulled up by myself to that one. I pulled up by myself again this time around. All y'all motherfuckers only came because I went. Let's keep it a buck. The only reason that court was filled with content creators day 2 is because I set the standard and showed y'all what to do. Then y'all got, oh man, Ratchet out there getting all the content. Now everybody want to pull up there on some jealousy shit, but y'all numbers still can't fuck with mine. Nobody at the Mo3 trial is ever going to be able to compete or compare to RatchetTV. Let's keep that a buck. The only reason why y'all came outside and came to the trial is because of me. Because I'm outside for real. Let's keep it a buck. And who said they need the link? Let me put the link on my community wall. Because I don't know. Y'all ain't going to be able to see the link if y'all got an iPhone. Hold on. Let me go to my community wall real quick. Invite guest, copy. Let me put this on my community wall real quick, gang. Hold on. I'm just gonna throw the StreamYard link on my community wall. So if anybody need that link, it's on my community wall. Just go over to my community wall. It's sitting right there. That's the link to call in tonight. If you need the link to my live, hit my community wall right now. If you need the link to my live, hit my community wall right now. Because I seen a few people in here saying they needed the link. So what's good? Even if she does apologize, she would not. I don't give a fuck. No, you're just gonna apologize, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna do that shit. Because I don't play. We never be cool. We never be cordial. We never be nothing. But you're gonna apologize, my nigga. Give a fuck who you bring. I'm gonna tell them the same shit, my nigga. I stand on 10 about that. Give a fuck who you. I don't give a fuck who in the building. I'll tell them the same shit, just like I'm telling you. Got me fucked up. Hold on. Damn it. I don't know. This way. Hold on. I'm trying to. My mic finna come off. Oh, there you go. I had to tighten my mic up. All right, boom. My bad. All right, keep that above with your white ass tongue over here, always talking all this shit, bro. Lying on this shit. You was sitting there talking to them dudes the whole fucking trial, leaning back in your seat, talking to them in the corner, huddled up with them, talking to Yellow Beezy on the scenes, behind the scenes, not in the courtroom. I wasn't even speaking about the courtroom when you talked to Beezy. I was talking about outside of the courtroom when Yellow Beezy walked out of the doors over there towards the elevator and you was talking to him. I ain't say nothing about inside the courtroom. I don't give a fuck what y'all talked about. I don't really care. But the fact is, you're lying about it. You team Yella, you team GRC, stay on that side. Miss Nicole don't fuck with you. Cole Gotti don't fuck with you. The family don't rock with you because all that stuff you said about Mo3 and his kids, bro, they not gonna be cool with you. You better stay on GRC side. Keep it a buck and stick to GRC. Nobody wants you on Mo3 side. We good. I didn't look, I'm not biased when it comes to covering the case, but if it comes to picking a side, everybody know what side I'm on. it ain't nothing that needs to be said. Everybody in the room know what side I'm on. So I'll never be biased when it comes to covering any case. And I don't pick sides when it comes to covering a case. But when it comes down to Mo3 and it comes down to Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy, I'm on Mo3 side. Everybody know that about me. It ain't nobody in the room who don't understand that I'm Team Mo3 when it comes to just, it's not about the case. The case, I got to keep it a buck, and I can't be biased when I'm covering the case. But when it comes down to it, whether it's that side or Mo3 side, it ain't nobody in the room who I don't want to, I never will talk to them dudes. I don't want to say hi. I don't want to congregate. I don't want to huddle up in a corner and hey man, what about the content? Nigga, fuck that. I'm gonna get on the internet and say whatever the fuck I want to say, and can't none of y'all do nothing about it. So Yellow Beezy, and you blocked me on Facebook yesterday. Yeah, you blocked me on Facebook on both of my accounts yesterday, Yellow Beezy. You such a crybaby, bro. You such a crybaby, Yellow Beezy. Mad because RatchetTV talk shit on the internet, so you block me. Whenever you used to troll me in my chat, I didn't block you. You used to be in my chat every night. Every time I clicked the live button, you and Trap Boy Freddy was in my comment section every time I clicked the live button. I didn't block none of y'all, weak ass boys. You and Trap Boy Freddy both got me blocked. You know why? Because I exposed who y'all truly are and what y'all truly done. Y'all killed Mo3. You paid for the hit. It's in court documents and it's going to come out in the trial. The Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy paid for Mo3's hit. Keywan White pulled the trigger. Jerry Johnson handed Keywan the money from Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy. It's all about to come out in court. Devin Brown gave the drop. Devin Brown. Oh, I also got news for everybody. Hold on. Did I save that picture in my mother effing phone? Let me see if I saved that picture in my phone. Did I? Yep, I did. Boom. All right, let me send that to myself real quick. So, remember when Devin Brown didn't have the remuneration on his shit, y'all? Does anybody in the chat remember Devin Brown did not have the remuneration? Can't hit the link for some reason. It's on the community wall. Go to my community wall on my post. Go to my YouTube channel and click on posts. DM me on Instagram and I'll just send it to you on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. Just hit my DM on Instagram. Let me see. Yeah, just DM me on Instagram and I'll send it to you from there if you can't see it. Yeah, but go to my community wall. It's sitting right there on my community wall. If you want the link, just go to my community wall. It's sitting right there. Let me go grab this picture real quick. Hold on. Let me grab this picture real quick. Y'all remember when Devin Brown did not have the remuneration on his shit? So how about this, gang? Look at this. So now, Devin Brown has the remuneration on his shit. All of a sudden, Devin Brown got the same charges. All four of them boys got the same charge, capital murder. All of them. Even Devin Brown got the capital on his. A paid hit. Devin Brown has also been hit with it. Oh, yes, I love this. This is what I'm talking about right here. So now Devin Brown, if he gets found guilty, he ain't getting out. Yeah, Devin Brown not getting out. If Devin Brown gets hit with a guilty charge of anything, which he will, because we know he gave the drop up and he knows about the money. So now all of a sudden, Devin Brown has been hit with the remuneration on his charges as well. So if Devin Brown gets found guilty, Jossie, your baby daddy not coming home. If Devin Brown gets found guilty, he's either getting the death penalty or he's getting life without parole, along with Keywan, along with Yella Beezy, and along with Jerry Lynn Johnson. Jerry, you out of there too. Because Jerry, the way you're going down, because you didn't snitch. Yeah, he dropped it low. He committed the same crime as they did. You didn't have to jump out on the freeway. And Jerry, neither did you. So look, this is how it goes. Yella Beezy, you didn't kill Mo3. You knew about it though. So by that, you did take him out because you put the money up for the reason of unaliving Mo3. That's a capital unaliving with while remuneration. So you paid for a hit because you wanted Mo3 unalive. You're going for the same charge as Kiwan. Boom. Kiwan, you pulled the trigger. Therefore, and you took the money. So Yellow Beezy paid for the hit, along with Trap Boy Freddy, who just miraculously is just walking free right now. Trap Boy Freddy ain't got no charges on him right now. That's the weird part about all this. Trap Boy Freddy has 0 charges on him. But Trap Boy Freddy's walking free, but Trap Boy Freddy also paid for the hit. They're going to prove it in court. But they know for a fact Yellow Beezy pulled the money out of his bank account. Trap Boy Freddy didn't have the money in his bank account. That's the only difference between Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy. But they know that Yellow Beezy gave the money to Jerry Johnson, and they know Trap Boy Freddy gave the money to Jerry Johnson, and they know that Jerry Johnson gave the money to Kiwan. Meanwhile, Yellow Beezy gets charged with the remuneration, capital unaliving. Jerry Johnson gets charged with the remuneration, capital unaliving. Kiwan White took the money to unalive Mo3, so he got paid to go on the hit and do the hit, and he did the hit. Therefore, he gets hit with the same charge, and he's going to get hit with it regardless because he's the one who pulled the trigger. Then you got Devin Brown, who gave the drop up and knew about the money. So look, Devin Brown, that's where you messed up at. You snitched that you knew about the money. You snitched about, oh yeah, I was there during the meeting. You thought they was going to let you go. Okay, the only difference is I've been told y'all the first one to snitch is the first one who gets the deal. Who was the first one to snitch, gang? Who was the first one to snitch? Chat. Who was the first one to snitch? Now, Trap ain't snitching because if Trap snitch, he's taking himself out. Trap didn't snitch. And that's one thing I know. Trap Boy Freddy did not snitch. No, Devin didn't snitch because Devin would have got the deal. Jose Bodega got the deal. Jose Bodega was caught up on a RICO charge. They look, and for people who like, oh, well, this is how y'all got to stop listening to people in the Mo3 sector. They don't know anything about covering cases. They're dumb. These people are so slow and dumb. They don't know anything about covering a case or what legalities mean. Look, let me tell y'all something. Do y'all understand that Bodega has no chance, no matter if he shows up to court or not? He has a 0 chance of going down for anything. You know why? Can anybody guess why Bodega? And it ain't because he snitched. I mean, he did snitch, but there's another reason why if Bodega does not show up to court and testifies on the stand, there's a reason why nothing is going to happen to him. People like, oh, well, he had the classes, and if he doesn't cooperate fully, then he can technically go back. No, he can't. No, he can't. Can anybody guess why? Can anybody guess why? He took a deal. The deal was you have to testify. It doesn't matter who you testify in front of. You can testify on trial or you could testify in front of the grand jury, but it's better if you just do it in front of the grand jury. The grand jury, they can just use the grand jury testimony, which is the same as getting on the stand and testifying for this jury, because the grand jury already has decided. The grand jury has already heard his testimony. His testimony is in writing already. He took an immunity deal. The deal is you testify in front of the grand jury of all the crimes you committed and all the crimes they committed. You don't hold nothing back from us. You tell us everything you know about the Mo3 murder and the GRC RICO. You give us Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, who is who they wanted. You give us both of them. You get on that stand and tell us everything you know. We'll dismiss your indictment and everything. His indictment is dismissed. So technically, he was never charged with anything now. They dismissed his indictment. They did not just drop the charges and let him go free. No, they dismissed his entire indictment. His indictment is disappeared. It's vanished. He hasn't even been indicted on anything now. Do you know what it means? Can anybody tell me what it means to dismiss the indictment? Anybody in the chat? You can go Google it. I'm going to give y'all like 30 seconds. Chat. Tell me what it means to dismiss an indictment. Anybody know? Oh, yeah. It's coming. Said no bill. Said case closed. No bill. Immunity. Said he talking. It's like it never happened. Exactly. He never was charged with anything. He never went to jail. It never happened. The case was never on him. Case closed. It's over. There's nothing that can ever come back from this. So does that mean he gave up a lot of it? Yes. The dude gave up everything. He told them, he said, hey, go watch this video. You see that video that I'm in? That's the trap house on Ramona. That's Jerry Johnson's trap house. Jerry Johnson used to trap out of that trap house right there. Look at that. There go Devin Brown. There go Florida. There go me. There go Jerry. There go Yellow Beezy. There goes Keywan White. We're all there because we was all friends. All of us kicked it with each other. Okay, now look at this scene in the video. You see that? That's the trap house right there on Britain Avenue. That's my trap house. I own that trap house. That's the same trap house that Keywan White and Devin Brown came up with the whole plan to get rid of Mo3. They was all in the same trap house right here. That trap house was my trap house. That's where matter of fact, go over there right now and see if the Camaro is in that trap house. It's parked inside the garage in the back. Go open that garage, you're gonna see the Camaro. Go look in the house, you're gonna see the murder weapon. You're gonna see the clothes that he had on when he got rid. Look at that video. That's what he changed into whenever he got rid of Mo3. He changed into those clothes and we dropped the video together. Look at the video and okay, look at them jeans right there. You see them jeans right there and that shirt? That's the same shirt y'all picked him up with whenever he got arrested for the Mo3 murder. Yep, you see that? He's giving them everything. He's literally giving them everything. Bodega already solved the case for the police. They said nobody would cooperate. They had to go to YouTube. They had to go to the internet. They had to go to Facebook. They had to figure things out on their own. So you know what the best deal is? We're going to give somebody a sweet deal. Who's it going to be? Which one of y'all wants to snitch first? Because somebody's going home. Who wants to go home? Raise your hands. Bodega like me. He was the first one to get up there and tell them everything. Keywan wants to go in there and play as dumb as he is on the internet. I don't know Trap like that, man. I don't know him, man. Oh, with his big slow ass head. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. I don't know Trap like that, man. But Keywan, we got text messages between you and Trap Boy Freddy in the phone. They got text messages from Keywan and Trap. He's like, oh, that ain't my phone. But Keywan, that's the same phone you use for your bail bonds company. No, that phone ain't belong to me, man. That ain't my phone, man. That ain't me, man. Man. No, man. I don't even know them dudes, man. Okay, well, we got text message from you. Text Yellow Beezy 2 hours after Mo3 died. No, I didn't, man. That ain't me, man. I didn't do that. No, man. That ain't me, man. I give y'all the real, man. See, the thing with me, I'm gonna give y'all the real, man. Y'all finna be real. Y'all gonna be tripping when y'all find out what really went down, man. I give y'all the real, man. Okay, well, we got you and Devin Brown in the trap house on Britain Avenue. We got y'all right here. Here's you and Devin. That ain't me, man. And I don't even know where Britain is at, man. I don't know, man. Where's Britain, man? I don't know, man. I don't even know these dudes, man. What is you talking about, man? We on these jail phones, man? I don't know, man. Keywan is the dumbest person in this shit. All he had to do was just snitch. All he had to do was snitch. Now them dudes can turn their back on you. You in there fudge packing like you was doing on the streets. Only difference is you got now they ain't even boys in skirts. Them just regular boys now. That's the only difference. You just got regular boys in there now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know, man, but you like that. So nuts to butts. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. You and that motherfucker nuts to butts. So let me give me some Gatorade real quick. Hold on. Ooh, child. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Man. All right, so Keywan, all he had to do was just give up Trap and Yellow. He had a get out of jail free card. The feds came to him because the feds is gonna take you down anyway, Keywan. Once this is over with, you're gonna get the death penalty. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna talk to God and ask him to give you the death penalty, man. I'm gonna be like, look, Lord, man. Look, man. I really, I really just need a favor from you. I truly just need. I mean, I don't ask for much, you know. I really don't ask for much, Lord, but I'm begging you at this point. God, I'm begging you. I'm coming to you on bending knee right now. I'm on both knees with my fist clutched, my fist to my chest and raise them to the sky. Lord, please, please, I'm begging you, give this man the death penalty. Everyone put the prayer hands up. We are, look, as a chat, Lord, we are coming to you as an entire chat. We come to you in the most humble way. Please, Lord, please give this man the death penalty. I'm begging you. There's nothing in my heart that I don't want nothing more right now at this moment than for him to get life, not even life without parole. I want him to get the death penalty for what he did to Mo3. For what they did, they all deserve the death penalty, and we need them to get it. Thank you, Lord. Amen. That's all I want to say to you right now. I'll come back to you later. We'll chop it up about other things, but right now on this live, that's the one thing I want right now. I want him to get life without parole because that dude is a fucking idiot. I mean, I'm not talking to you no more, Lord. I'm talking to the chat now. Okay, so because that dude is a damn idiot. The dude had Yella too. I want Yella with him. Yella is just as dumb as him, but would I think Yella is going to get life without parole? I think Keywan is going to get the ultimate prize. I think Yella's going to get life without parole. I think Devin's going to get life without parole. And I think Jerry Lynn Johnson is going to get life without parole. I don't see Yella Beezy walking this case at all. There's no chance that he walks. I don't want him to walk. I want Yella Beezy in jail, right where he belongs. I wish they would never gave his bond. I wish he would have never got a bond. I wish he was still in jail to this day. I don't want Yella Beezy free. I think he's a threat to society. I think the Yella Beezy is nothing more than a street thug. He's no different from the people in the Julio Fulio case. What's the difference between these people and the Julio Fulio people? The only difference is this was a paid hit. The dumbasses just did it to Julio Fulio for fun. Let's keep it a buck. The only difference is the Yella Beezy thing was a hit I mean, it was both hits, but the Yella Beezy one was paid and the Julio Fulio one wasn't. That's the only difference. They're just as dumb. And they haven't even revealed all the evidence yet. See, y'all are thinking that this is the evidence they going to trial with, and y'all like, oh man, that's all y'all got is some songs. No, y'all got to see. This is how slow some of y'all are. The only reason why this hearing even took place was because this was the things that Yella Beezy didn't want in the trial. Whenever they started going over facts of the case, the judge had to stop him like, whoa. Why are we going over facts of the case? No. This is about the music. That's all. This hearing is supposed to be about the music only. We should only be discussing the music and why the music should or shouldn't be allowed. What are y'all doing? Y'all are talking about the money being put up and who put it up. Now we know we was never supposed to hear before August 24th that Trap Boy Freddy put the money up. We was never supposed to hear that. We don't even know the evidence that they have. This is nothing to do. This hearing had nothing to do with the evidence. This hearing was only about the music. That's it. The music and the social media, the interviews. That's all this was about. Yella Beezy felt like this shouldn't be allowed. The music shouldn't be allowed. The interviews shouldn't be allowed because they're going to be able to look at this stuff. And he didn't want them to hear about Roy Lee. He didn't want them to hear about some of his past crimes. That's what the hearing was about. The hearing had nothing to do with what they actually did to Mo3 and how they actually planned it out. So we don't even know that evidence. That stuff is going to come out next month. We still got a whole month to even hear about what the hell really went down with the paid hit. We don't know the evidence that they have yet. They haven't talked about it. Now, Keywan White, you're up next on Friday, big dog, small thug. You and Devin Brown come up on Friday, but it's kind of crazy that right before we come up for this hearing, Devin Brown gets hit with the remuneration because if I'm not mistaken, Devin Brown didn't have this at first. Did Devin Brown have the remuneration all along, y'all? Because I could have sworn Devin Brown was the only person that only had the murder on his. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I could have sworn Devin Brown did not have it. Did he have it at first, y'all? Yes or no? Did Devin Brown always have the remuneration or did they just do this? He didn't, did he? I didn't think so. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping, but Devin Brown got the remuneration now. Let me send this to my what the fuck? Let me send this to my what's her name? Man, because she gonna hit me up and give me everything I need. Let me send this to her real quick. Okay, send. Okay, boom. All right, we just sent it. I'm gonna say we. I just sent it to her. So I'm gonna see what she has when it comes to that. I'm gonna see what she has because something happened. Something just went down. So what's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow, I don't think court is gonna even be that long. What's happening tomorrow is tomorrow's court date is strictly about what we already went. Well, it's not about what we went over. Tomorrow's court date is literally, is she going to decide that they're going to be able to keep this stuff, or is she going to like, what are we keeping? What are we not going with? She's going to approve or deny. And I think they had a couple of motions. I think they had a couple of motions that they went over right as court was ending, right as they was adjourning court. They had a couple of, the defense had a few motions. So the defense had like to write her like a 10-page letter about something. And they said they'll submit it and she'll go over it on Tuesday. So she's like, everybody just come back on Tuesday. So my guess, this is my guess, I don't know, but they already rested. Do you think the judge is biased? Hell no, I don't think the judge is biased. The judge really hasn't said much. To be honest, the judge really hasn't said much of anything. The judge has, I think that the judge, she's been fair with everybody. I think she's been fair with the state, and I think she's been fair with the defense. She hasn't really leaned on either side to me, from what I've seen. And I've been in that courtroom watching every moment of everything that's happened. So I haven't seen the judge make a biased move yet on either side. I haven't seen her. Hold on, give me a second. She just hit me back. Says, "Hey, yes, that's Devin's info. Don't forget about." Hold on. Look at his charges now. Says I have to go in the office. I'm trying to catch a line. I'm trying to tell her to look at these charges. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to see what she's gonna say about these charges because I need to figure out what the hell happened. I got to figure out what the hell happened. It's motions to suppress certain information. Oh yeah. You're right. They had motions to suppress certain evidence, and they said it had like personal information in them. They said like a couple of those, some of that info had like personal information on them, so they wanted to suppress certain evidence because uh it had information on. So Jossie Maya is getting capital unalive charges too. Jossie, who said Jossie was getting capital murder? Hold on, I'm trying to text. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out when Devin got this remuneration put on his shit. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because this was not there all along. Trap is supposed to be in court tomorrow. The news did that. When did the news say Trap Boy Freddy is supposed to be in court tomorrow? When did the hearing is over? Why would Trap Boy Freddy come to a hearing? Who told you that? Send that to me. I didn't see that. When did the news say that? Hold on, let me type this in. When did the news? Because there's no way that would have slipped past me. There's no way that would have slipped past me. The news said that. Chat news said that. Somebody in the chat tell me, because I never seen no news say Trap Boy Freddy was going to be in court tomorrow. When did the news say that? Somebody tell me, because I never heard that. Because Trap Boy Freddy's not going to court until the dude was the gun in the car. No, they never said anything about a gun being in the car. There has been no mention of any gun being in the car. Okay, hold on. She just hit me back. So yes, she's always had that. Let me send you the screenshots. Hold on. Hold on. Give me had a chance. Oh, All right. She's saying he's always had that. I don't remember. I don't remember Devin. Yeah, I haven't seen nobody say Trap Boy Freddy was supposed to be there tomorrow. I ain't heard nothing about that. It's a subpoena. It didn't say nothing about court tomorrow. Trap got subpoenaed a long time ago though. Yeah, Trap been subpoenaed. He has an executed subpoena that he's supposed to testify for the state. But I've always known that. So that ain't new news to me. So is it stolen because why did he walk around? I don't know. They haven't said anything about they said 3/25/25 was when he was charged. So that's when he got the remuneration. Damn, I don't remember that. Huh. I mean, I guess you learn something new every day. Mo3 sector is going to be happy with the guilty. Man, fuck the Mo3 sector. The Mo3 sector sit over there listening to Keywan talk all day. Like y'all sit over listen to a fudge packing punk. Sit there and talk all day. I don't give a damn what Keywan White got to say. He killed Mo3, bro. We ain't got nothing to discuss. There ain't nothing to talk about, nigga. Either you finna snitch or you're not. Y'all want to sit there and listen to his war stories and fake ass stories he be over there. Man, I don't want to listen to him or his boyfriend over there. I don't want to talk to him or his fat jeans wearing ass boyfriend over there. And listening to Lawton read a story is like, bro, you might as well read Dr. Seuss books, bro. The cat and the hat is that a bat, and I saw the cat, and that's the hat. I mean, get it out, nigga, with your big slow ass. Get it out. Shit. Listen to this goofy ass fat jeans wearing punk talk. I can't listen to that dude, bro. Hold on. Okay, let me see. That's why I got your back. Look at the screenshots I sent. That was back in July 2025 when I sent it to you. Oh, okay. So July 2025. So last year. Okay. So they said back in July last year he got it. Well, he getting life. Either way it go, he getting life. The dude getting life, man. Yeah, the dude's over there slow as hell. Y'all just want to sit there and listen to that shit all day. Y'all just sometimes I be wondering sometimes about the Mo3 people. Y'all are just weird. Like y'all sit up there and let old girl come into the after she done said Mo3 was roadkill and Mo3 deserved to be rolled out on the freeway like that. Look at him stretched out and saying the same shit Jossie was saying, bro. Saying the same shit Jossie was saying. Hold on, it says a Dallas County grand jury returned a new indictment charging him with capital murder. Oh, so this must have been after Jose Bodega did what he did. So listen to this. It says a Dallas grand jury returned a new indictment charging him with capital murder while remuneration. Under Texas law, murder while remuneration means the murder was allegedly committed for payment or the promise of payment. April 22nd, 2021, Brown was indicted for murder of the death of Mo3. March 2025, a new indictment upgraded the charge to capital murder while remuneration based on prosecutors' allegation that the killing was carried out for payment. So after Jose Bodega made his move and he ended up, once Jose Bodega started cooperating, that's when it went down. Once Jose Bodega started cooperating, that's when it went down. So Jose Bodega is what got everybody hung, bro. Jose Bodega got everybody hung. And I told my laptop to get the case numbers. I was doing my nails. All right, bet. Yeah, so Jose Bodega, Jose Bodega took everybody down, bro. So Jose Bodega went and gave them the information that, oh, no. One thing about it, Devin Brown also knew about the money. So yeah, so Devin Brown didn't snitch. So we had that wrong. Devin Brown never cooperated, gang. So that's news that we can use. Devin Brown has not cooperated. Devin Brown stays stiff in jail. He was just gonna go to jail. I mean, go to trial and try to beat it. So Devin Brown never cooperated. Keywan White never cooperated, and I don't give a damn with nobody. Keywan did not snitch. If Keywan snitched, he'd be free. Keywan didn't. He's too dumb to even realize what he's gotten himself in. Keywan is an idiot. Out of everybody in this, Keywan is getting the death penalty. If don't nobody get it, but one person is Keywan. I'm telling y'all, without a doubt, a shadow of doubt in my mind, Keywan is going to prison for the rest of his natural born life. He spent his last days walking the free earth. Once he was picked up in the same clothes that he was wearing, that he got changed in once he murdered Mo3, he was out of here. Hold on. Something else just got sent to me. Says the exact filing date was March 18th, 2025, when the Dallas grand jury returned a superseding indictment against Devin Maurice Brown. The indictment changed the allegation from murder to capital murder while remuneration, meaning prosecutors now allege the killing was committed for payment or the promise of payment. The reason it changed is that prosecutors say they obtained additional evidence supporting a murder for hire theory. In Texas, remuneration means someone allegedly committed a murder in exchange for money or the compensation. Based on that evidence, the grand jury issued the new indictment. The change also aligns with the indictment of Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, who was charged with capital murder while remuneration based on allegations that he hired someone to kill Mo3. Prosecutors' theory is that these cases are connected as part of the alleged murder for hire plot. Yeah, so they done. Yeah, them boys cooked. I ain't gonna lie, they getting cooked. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them boys cooked, y'all. Oh yeah, they most definitely are cooked. So yeah, Yellow Beezy and Devin Brown, all them boys going down, bro. Yeah, everybody going down. Hold on, let me put this on here. Let me save this. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second while I pull this up for y'all. Yeah, them boys out of here, dog. Yeah, they put new indictment on. I didn't even realize that shit. You know, I'd be so caught up on other shit. Stuff just slips past my desk sometimes. So they did give Devin Maurice Brown a new indictment, a superseding indictment. It's right here. Says it right there, gang. Matter of fact, I could just do it like this so y'all can see it better. Give me a second. Oops. Entire screen. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, it says it right here. If you mean remuneration, Devin Maurice Brown's charge was upgraded in March of 2025. Hold on, give me a second while I put this on my phone. All right, there you go. Yeah, a Dallas grand jury returned a new indictment charging him with capital unaliving while remuneration. Under Texas law, unaliving while remuneration means the unaliving was allegedly committed for payment or the promise of payment. Murder for hire allegation. The timeline is April 22nd, 2021. Brown was indicted for murder in the death of Mo3. March 2025, a new indictment upgraded the charge to capital unaliving while remuneration based on prosecutors' allegation that the killing was carried out for payment. If you're asking about the exact date in March 2025 when the remuneration indictment was returned, I can look that up as well. Oops. The exact filing date was March 18th, 2025. Hold on, somebody backstage. Who was there? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring you up once I read this. Give me 1 second. The exact filing date was March 18th, 2025, when the Dallas County Grand Jury returned a superseding indictment against Devin Maurice Brown. The indictment changed the allegation from unaliving to capital unaliving while remuneration, meaning prosecutors now allege the killing was committed for payment or the promise of payment. The reason it has changed is that prosecutors say they obtained additional evidence supporting a unaliving for hire theory. In Texas, remuneration means someone allegedly committed an unaliving in exchange for money or the compensation. Based on that evidence, the grand jury issued a new indictment. The change also aligns with the indictment of Marquise Conway, Yella Beezy, who was charged with capital unaliving while remuneration based on allegations that he hired someone to unalive Mo3. Prosecutors' theory is that these cases are connected as part of the same alleged unaliving for hire plot. So yeah, them boys up out of here. Hold on, somebody backstage. Give me 1 second. What's good?
How we doing?
What's going on?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on. See.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Rich.
Yo, can you hear me? I hear you, brother.
I can't hear you, brother.
How the hell you gonna say brother if you can't hear me,
Hold on.
brother?
They say everybody can see you and can hear you, but I can't
Yeah, we hear you.
see it. I can't hear nothing.
Okay, call
Hold
back
on.
in. Hold on, just say call back in.
I can't.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Hold on. Can you hear me there? It
Yeah, I
say
hear
I
you.
can't hear nobody. I can't see. Hold on. This.
All right, I don't know. Call back in, brother. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so now we know that it's the unaliving for hire plot is on everybody. Everybody's charged with the same thing. Everybody got the exact same charge. There ain't no difference and nobody charges no more. Hey Worm, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow too, bro. I gotta holler at you. So yeah, tap in with me tomorrow, Worm. Says Devin cases are, let me see this about Devin. What is this? Devin Maurice. Let me send this to myself. Hold on, I got some other paperwork on Devin Maurice. Give me 1 second. Let me save that. Hey, lay down in there. Lay down. All right, let me see if this dude can hear me now. Oops.
Trying to get on there, Richard. I can't. It's not letting me get on there.
Can you hear me, brother?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah. What's good?
Well, shit, I got the beats on. I was like, well, fuck. I put the one Dre beats on and go get the other ones on for some fucking reason. It's not connecting. I don't know. I just, yeah. You can hear me though?
Yeah. What's good?
Nah, no, shit. Well, damn, I about however many 10 minutes off from where you was last talking about, man. Shit. Kind of, I was trying to pick back up from where you were saying. No, continue. I guess I'm trying to fit in what you was trying to ask, or you know what I mean. Whatever you was after, real quick, on what you was talking about.
Okay, I have no idea what
Yeah.
you want to call in for a reason. Like, what was the reason you want to call in?
No, I was calling in, dude. Shit. I mean, the whole damn thing. I mean, is there still not an answer for why she walked up to you at the courtroom?
You talking about Bree?
Yeah, man. That's all. I mean, very much relevant to everything going on.
Okay, what relevance do you see in that? Let's talk about it.
Okay, so all right, so let me, cause yeah, I was hearing a whole bunch of this, that. I was hearing a whole bunch of different stuff, and then I was trying to get into the call, so you know, I came back down. So yeah, so when she comes back, she walks over to you. You're sitting there, and you know, you're in your break or whatever, you know, in trial or not trial, pre-trial, and she just walks up to you. That's, I mean, there's look, there's no other way that you're going to put that in this case going forward on the defense side. It has to be inputted, because I mean, this shit was live, bro. Like, you were there live. Like, the woman had to have been there and had put something in for that time, unless she was on break and clocked out, is what I'm saying. She logged something for walking over there to you and said something and put something.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying it don't, the whole damn shit don't add up. Like, they're not supposed to walk up to somebody on live like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what case, no matter what. I mean, it don't matter if you're there for a parking ticket. No lawyer, attorney, whatever the fuck is supposed to walk over there and ask you nothing about live, about this, about nothing. I've never seen it. So I mean, on that part, and then on the whole case though, I mean, shit, while I'm sitting here and got my input on it, there's a lot of people, including myself, that don't even want to speak about shit, that just put shit together that know shit.
All right, you gotta go, bro. You cussing way too much. You ain't saying nothing. You just cussing. You gotta go, dog. You gotta go, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You haven't said nothing since you got up here, bro. I appreciate you for calling in, but yeah, you just gotta pack it up, big dog. I don't know what you on or what you talking about. You doing way, it's like you just came up here just to cuss. Yeah, I don't know what he talking about, dog. He just came up here and just distracted the whole show. So let's get back to what the hell we was talking about, because I don't know what the hell you talking about. The whole chat is like, man, get him up out of here, dog. Get that dude the fuck up out of here. Yeah, he got to go. You ruining the show, brother. But I appreciate you for calling in. The old me would have cussed you the hell out, but we're not gonna do that tonight. Let's get back to the show. All right, so let me share my screen again. All right, let's go back over here. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go over here. Man. And what is this? And what is this? All right, there we go. Let's go here. So, Devin Maurice Brown, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 of the Criminal District Court number 4 for said county, upon its oath, do present into said court and said term that Devin Maurice Brown, hereinafter called defendant, on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. And the said defendant did then and there cause the death of the deceased for remuneration and the promise of remuneration from Marquise Conway. So they're saying Yellow Beezy either paid or promised to pay Devin Brown as well. And I'm guessing he gave the money to Jerry Johnson to give to them. So that has to be how this all played out. So he was going to get paid for giving the drop, allegedly. And Keywan was going to get paid for unaliving, allegedly. They gave the money to Jerry Johnson. They used to trap out of the Ramona spot and Devin Brown used to trap out of the what's the name, the Britton Avenue. And I'm guessing Keywan probably trapped out of the Ramona and the Britton. Him and Keywan met either through Jerry or they met through Bodega. And I'm thinking Bodega is the reason why these people met and crossed paths. I'm thinking Bodega kind of put Keywan and Devin on to Jerry, and Jerry put them on to Yella. So they meet in the streets from Bodega. Bodega starts, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you need to meet my plug, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we be over here trapping, whoop-de-whoop. They met Jerry, and then because they got a drug organization. So I'm thinking that before Yellow Beezy, because Yellow Beezy didn't sell drugs. Yellow Beezy wasn't in these trap houses. One thing about this case is that's how Yellow Beezy didn't get tied into the GRC RICO. Yellow Beezy's a rapper. These boys is trappers. So these boys is in the streets. Yellow Beezy's in the studio. Yellow Beezy ended up getting in the streets due to his affiliations with GRC, PMG, and and CME. It's a lot of initials. I'm getting confused. So Jerry Johnson ends up linking Keywan and Devin up with Yellow Beezy because they know that, you know, Devin knows Jossie and Mo3 is over there at Jossie's crib. So he's like, hey, bro, you know, my little partner will be trapping over there at the Ramona spot. I mean, excuse me, at the Britton spot. You know, he be over there trapping over there with us on Britton. You know, his baby mama fucking Mo3, bro. He like, what? Word? Yeah, bro. He be having a drop on Mo3 whenever he be at his baby mama house. Shit, say less. Well, shit, put it together, put the play together and shit. You know, I put the money up. He ends up having a meeting. I believe this is just my belief. I don't know this to be true. I'm just saying this is my theory. My theory is the meeting ends up taking place at one of these trap houses. Jerry is in the building. Devin is in the building. Keywan is in the building. Yella's in the building. Did I say them all? Devin, Keywan, Jerry, and Bodega's in the building. Bodega, Yella, and Jerry. So all of them are in the building when this takes place, and they know that. All right, so look, you give me the drop on Mo3 when he pull up, and yeah, we gonna make sure you taken care of. Keywan, you follow the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make sure you taken care of. That's when Trap gets involved. Trap, and then Yella and Trap get on the phone. Hey, bro, we got the drop on Mo3. We be having the drop on Mo3 when he get back in. And whenever he in Dallas, whenever he get back, he be fucking one of my partner's baby mamas. We gonna set this dude up through Devin. All Devin gonna do is give us the drop. And Trap like, shit, I got the bread whenever you ready. That's whenever the play comes into motion. I don't know how or when Jossie talks to Mo3 to set this play up, but Yella already knows to go the day before. I believe that Mo3 pulls up that morning to this is my belief. I believe that Jossie's in on this. Somebody from Jossie's camp is in on this play. One of them girls is in on this. For this to go smoothly like this, one of the girls had to have been like, Mo3's coming over here today. Mo3's here already, because before the night comes, this is what Barnes said, and this is why I believe this, because Barnes says the defense is trying to say Yella Beezy was already in Cali a week prior, and they got receipts that there was a plane ticket, and then Barnes says, I would need to see this plane ticket because my belief is not that. I don't believe that he was in California a week before. My belief is he went the day before Mo3 died, which will be the 10th. He says, Barnes says Yella Beezy went to California on the 10th. So if Barnes is correct and the defense is not correct, somebody gave the drop on Mo3 as soon as he got there for Yella Beezy to already hurry up and catch the first flight out of Dallas to California on the 10th. So if Yella Beezy flies to California on the 10th, he already knows Mo3's dying tomorrow. He's already talking to Trap Boy Freddy while that same day, he's already telling Trap Boy Freddy, let's put the money up. They getting on the phone together on the 10th, and they're putting the money play together. It's already getting put into motion as we speak, because it's on the 10th, so they're already planning the money, but Yella Beezy's gone and Trap is there. That's why Trap was already on the freeway. It makes sense because they were all communicating with each other. Trap already knew where the play was going to take place at because Trap was right there in motion with Devin and Keywan. Because Yella already told him that Mo3 is in town and Mo3 is at Jossie's house. So Trap Boy Freddy had the drop too. So do y'all think I'm getting on? Am I catching fire or am I getting cold? Am I getting hot or cold, y'all? What y'all think? Is my theory on point or is my theory off? Because I was in the courtroom and the way they talking, my theory to me makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all. Maybe I'm just freestyling it to y'all and y'all just like, this nigga don't know what the fuck you talking about. I think my theory makes sense. It's spot on. You cooking on point. Facts on point. I think I'm on point right now, gang. So you hot king. Salute, Patricia. I think I'm on point right now. So I think that this is, but see, the only thing is, how did they know that he was over there that morning? Because allegedly, the kid didn't talk to him till that night. But Yella Beezy, for him to go out of town that quick, Yella Beezy knew that Mo3 was already going to be here. How did Yella Beezy know that? And that's why Rain hit me up the other day and said that the girls was at the meeting. Let me call Rain real quick. What's up with it? Young Ratchet? Hey, I'm live, man. But I gotta holler at you real quick. What's the problem? All right, so look. You remember we've been saying Devin gonna get off and he gonna be able to get out someday? Right. No, they hit him with the murder for hire. Oh, they just did? No, they did it last year, but I didn't know about it. They hit him with a new indictment. When Jose Bodega snitched, they upgraded his indictment to remuneration. So he got a murder for hire now.
For real?
Mm-hmm. But look, Barnes said that Yella Beezy went to California on the 10th. His theory is that Yella ran to California because they was finna kill Mo3. So if he went to California on the 10th, somebody, remember the girl said that Devin got tipped off that night. There's no way he got tipped off that night if Yella already went to California. He knew Mo3 was there, and Trap Boy Freddy knew he was there because him and Trap Boy Freddy was on the phone on the 10th discussing the money.
So yeah, no, stop, Ratchet, because the car was out there all night.
Yeah, but who told them during the day that because remember Mo3 was there for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So somebody had told that morning. So who did that? It couldn't have been the kid because remember the girls are saying, oh, the baby gave the drop that night, and Keywan and them pulled up that night. But I believe Keywan and them knew all along.
No, you got to understand. You got to understand. Go back and read what she said. We don't know what she said that night. She said he was calling all day.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now we got some of the facts now. We got some of the facts right. So you gotta go back and do your homework. You gotta go back and pull up. You gotta go back and pull up her first Instagram. I mean, her first post when she started talking about it.
Where she posted it?
When she on YouTube, when she was like, he was calling all day, and I'm like, what are you wrong? What you wrong?
Mm-hmm. So
you know what I'm saying?
So they gave the drop that morning.
Say it again?
I believe they gave Mo3 drop that morning.
Oh, before all that.
Yeah, because Yella ran to California. That's what, because the defense is saying Yella was in California for a week, and they got, because GRC members was in California. Then Barnes was like, nah, he said, not by what I know. He said, you're going to have to show me some plane tickets because the information I got is Yella Beezy flew to California on the 10th, the day before Mo3 died.
Oh yeah, because what day did we get back on?
The 10th.
Yeah, that morning on the 10th.
Yep, and then that's when Yella Beezy flew out. So somebody had told them, somebody tipped them off that morning that Mo3 was there, because Trap Boy Freddy was calling Yella Beezy that night. I mean, not that night. Trap Boy Freddy was calling Yella Beezy that day,
talking on the phone.
And then when Yella Beezy came back from California, he went straight to the bank.
So that was Yella's alibi. Mm-hmm. That was Yella's alibi because Yella people that he was associated with was involved. Mm-hmm. And Freddie didn't have to go nowhere. Freddie didn't have to go nowhere because those not his friends.
Facts.
He wouldn't think they would put two and two together, that he had something to do with it because those are Yella partners. So when he got that phone call that he was already close to the highway and was like, they got him, it's done. He went straight to the highway.
And he went straight on live while the freeway blocked.
Yeah, he went straight on live because he knew, and he showed Smurf Franklin, he showed everybody who wasn't there because he showed everybody who wasn't there because it really didn't have nothing to do with him.
Facts. He just put the money up. But the only thing about the money is Trap Boy Freddy got cash.
He got cash.
Yella went to the bank.
The only way he'll get caught if Yella tell.
Yep.
And if Yella tell, he loses his Oak Cliff pass.
And if Yella don't tell, he gonna get life.
He gonna get life. So Yella's in a fucked up situation right now.
That's why he's so skinny. Have you seen that nigga like my size, bro?
Yeah.
He little. He real little now.
Yeah, because he in a fucked up situation because the only way Freddie get caught, and Freddie did all that talking and all that laughing because he know the only way Freddie get caught is Yella tell him. Cold ass world. Cold world. It's cold world. He said, we live in the cold world.
Boy, these boys getting cooked.
You have a tragedy. Come on, go this way. Huh? Oh yeah.
That's what
Man.
put that on your brain, man.
So what's the chat saying?
Them boys gone. Everybody say they gone. But see, man, I'm just giving them my theory and how Barnes walked this whole thing down, bro. Barnes got him. When I tell you Barnes got him, they defense ain't adding up because Barnes got too much evidence on them. But Barnes, see, the thing is, Barnes didn't have shit for the longest. So everybody wondering like why this case took so long. It's because they were solving it with YouTube and interviews, and they really didn't have shit up until Jose Bodega gave them everything. Once they got that grand jury witness testimony, that's whenever Devin Brown indictment they got Devin Brown on a bigger indictment and enhanced his indictment. That's whenever they got Jerry Johnson, they got Yella Beezy. Once around that time, everybody started getting cooked around the time that Jose Bodega snitched. Now they got everything. Now they got all the pieces. Once Jose Bodega told, that's why they let him go. And they dismissed his entire indictment. They let Jose Bodega go.
We need Jose back on the phone like, Jose, you sold the whole hood out. But you know why Jose told?
Why?
He needed to get back because he knew Sean was fucking his baby mama.
And then he told Queen that Yella Beezy only gave him $500 when he got out of jail. Yella Beezy wasn't taking care of him.
But still, though, he knew. Bro, think about it, you locked up right now, and your people ain't giving you nothing, take care of you nothing, and Sean over there fucking your baby mama. Sean done had a baby with your baby mama.
I'm telling on everybody. I'm telling on everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Sean G. Man,
Sean a cold dude.
Yeah, he told me, bro, Bodega told him everybody.
Yeah, he sold the whole Oak Cliff out. He even getting Ricos, people doing raids, and Jose Bodega gave them everything. He was giving them shit that they didn't even need.
Yeah. I want to get y'all asked yesterday too.
Ask him what?
How you feel about Jose Bodega?
I did. I asked him. I was on live. I asked him on camera. I said, "How you feel about Jose Bodega being a grand jury witness?" He just walked off. He blocked me on everything. He blocked me on Facebook. He blocked both my Facebook accounts.
He blocked me too, right?
Yeah, that nigga. And I commented on his shit last night because he made a post like when the
all the haters.
Yeah, all the haters. People start telling lies. I commented on there and I said, "Why you block my main account, bro?" And I was like, "And why you send your people to come try to fight me at the courtroom?" He blocked me again. That nigga hate me. And Just D been on my Instagram commenting.
It is.
Yeah, Just D. She all on my Instagram commenting, arguing with people in the comments.
That's an instigator.
Yeah, Just D started all this shit.
I'm telling you.
And she trying to blame you.
Yeah, no, I got the facts. When she made that post, said, Yella's not gonna say something, but talking about three. They had a bet. Who fucked Just D first? Right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know I was already in the mix when she was a waitress.
So you was fucking with her too? Damn. That's why you yell at. So that's why all this started because of you and Just D. Wow.
I'm gone.
All right. Damn. Oh man, chat. Wow. I'm watching this live. So this whole thing started, and that it makes sense because Barnes said it. He said Rainwater started all this shit with his trolling and stuff. So Rainwater fucked Just D first. So Rainwater hit it first. Then Yella and Mo3 made a bet. But Rain had already been in the mix with Just D. Just D was a little, before she got on, Just D was running around here doing whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So Rain is the one, Rain and Just D are the reason for all this. That's what, and that makes sense. Whenever Yella Beezy got here, it was Rain. It was Rain. Rain had to do it. If Sean is involved, it was Rain. It was Rain. It was Rain, y'all. It was Rain. That it makes sense now. You and Rain had a thing. So now we know Just D and Rain had a thing. Oh man. Boy, this live just got good. It got spicy in here. It just got real spicy in here. So Just D and Rainwater used to have a thing. No, I didn't know that. I knew that Mo3 and Just D supposedly had a little something going on, but Just D denies that. But I didn't know that Rainwater and Just D had a thing. So now Just D was a waitress. So everybody had a deal on who could get Just D first. And now it makes sense why Yella Beezy and Rainwater hate each other. This is a boy. I'm telling y'all, that everybody know that that's before she went into that hair business. Yeah, before she got on, she was a little toss-up, I guess. They say once they found out who had the trail on Mo3, everything else gonna follow. Bodega. They said, remember they said the beef was first about a girl. Yeah, it was about Just D. It was over a female. It was Yella and Rain. I just didn't put two and two together and figure out it was Just D. They kept saying it was about Rain and Yella and a girl. They said all this beef started because of Rainwater and a Yella Beezy and a girl. But I never put two and two together. Your Rain always starting some shit, man. So now we didn't put the case together, man. Now it makes sense. All this started over a girl. It was Just D. That's why she run her mouth so much. They said Just D is really Money Maya. They said Just D is the real Money Maya. They said that's some Suge Knight, Misa, and P. Diddy ish. Oh man. So Yella the jealous baby daddy. Yep. If Trap and Yella both knew Mo3 was there, then the only person who knows both of them is Rain. Know them girls. Rain, yeah, this is getting good, y'all. So now it's all making sense. Now it is all making sense. They say Yella and Devin jealous. It's getting real fishy. Let's see. So Welp jealous baby daddy. Said Just D is Money Maya. So do y'all feel like Just D is Money Maya? Say Rain, why you not at the courthouse? I understand why Rain not at the courthouse now. The past couple of days it's been making sense, but Rain can't go up to this damn court right now. There's too much going on, fam. These dudes really got action. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fairy tale YouTube shit with them camps. HSM and GRC/PMG/CME, them niggas was at war. Rainwater was in the middle of a war. These dudes got testimony that they was gonna kill Rain, bro. Like Sean G too. Sean G was up out of it. Your partner get shot down with him. My top down missing. Yeah, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go over here real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick, gang. All right, let's go here real quick. Gang. All right, let's go over here. Window. Man. Oops.
I don't wanna speak on the case, but these niggas pussy. Talking rap shit on the song to the pussy, get shot in his face. These niggas cake. Tough talker, these niggas shake. Under pressure, these niggas break. These niggas cake. Talking that internet top, wanna share and say. These niggas shake, but nigga, these niggas hate. Bitch, you ain't shot now, nigga. Bitch, you ain't shot now, pistol ain't gonna box now, nigga. Your partner get shot down with with you, and everybody goddamn with you. My top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn tricky? Finna taste something that's goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fish that's goddamn tricky. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit by slime with these bitches. I ain't grind with these bitches, so I will not cry for these bitches. No, I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. My partner just got out of prison and ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to God, they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot, he shot. Let her 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit box and fucking let's beat box. Neighborhood, neighborhood. Nigga, let the seas lie.
I ain't gonna lie, this is his best verse ever. But this is the verse that, unfortunately for him, this is the verse that got him locked up for real, for real. This is the verse that got him indicted. It might have been his best verse ever, but this is the verse that got his ass locked up. Because if you listen and break down these lyrics, he's telling you everything. And this is the Take 3 song. But see, there's a different version of this song that he texts Jerry Johnson 2 hours after Mo3 died.
Pull up in the T-top, shot him in a G-shot, top blow a seaside, let them kill a creeper. Shit get wicked, so I brought the green reaper. See him in a block to his feet, watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas pink now, you niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't talk me. God forbid that one of my niggas. I don't wanna speak on the case, but these niggas pussy. Talking rap shit on the song to the pussy, get shot in his face. These niggas cake, tough top, but these niggas shake. Under pressure, these niggas break. These niggas cake. Talking that internet talk, wanna share say. These niggas shake, but nigga, these niggas hate. Bitch, you ain't shot now, nigga. Bitch, you ain't shot now, piss. I ain't gonna box now, nigga. Your partner get shot down with you, and everybody got down with you. My top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn tricky? Finna taste something that's goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fish that's goddamn tricky. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit by slime with these bitches. I ain't grind with these bitches, so I will not cry for these bitches. No, I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. My partner just got out of prison and ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to God, they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot, he shot. Let her 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit box and fucking let's beat box. Neighborhood, neighborhood. Nigga, let the seas lie. Pull up in the T-top. Shot him in a G-shot. Top blow a seaside. Let them kill a creeper. Shit get wicked, so I brought the green reaper. See him in a block to his feet. Watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas pink now. You niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't talk me. God forbid that one of my niggas. Oh.
Man. This dude, Yellow Beezy. Yeah, you up out of there, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. You up out of there, dog. And that song right there is one of the biggest reasons why your goofy ass is up out of here. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's see. I just showed that one. Man. Devin Maurice Brown. So Devin Maurice Brown, he's out of here too. I didn't realize that Devin don't got nobody got a chance of getting any like long sentence or short sentence. They getting either life or the death penalty, or you gonna walk. You got 3 options with this. You either getting life without parole, life without the possibility of parole. You either getting life without the possibility of parole, you're getting the death penalty, or you're going home. One of the 3. That's a cold way to think. Like you got, most niggas go to trial. They don't know, like they can either get 5, 10, 15, 20. They don't know what they gonna get. You ain't got no chance of even giving a 75-year sentence. Nigga, you're getting life without the possibility of parole. You're getting the death penalty, or you're going home. I'd be Yellow B. If I was Yellow, I would have lost weight like Yellow too if that was me. I'd be sick as hell in the damn thinking about this shit every day. Could you imagine just thinking about, damn, I'm fixing to go to trial. Time is just ticking. I'm about to go to trial now. Time is awaiting. Time is awaiting, and it's getting closer and closer to find out if I'm going to get life without parole, the death penalty, or go home. One of those 3 options. There is no other sentence you can get. You either getting one of those 2. If you get convicted, you're either no matter what. If you get convicted, you're never coming home again. So that's gotta hurt your soul to know that when I go to trial, if I get convicted of this, if they find me guilty, I'm never coming home again. Damn. That's gotta be cold. To Jerry Johnson charge. Hold on, Jerry Johnson. Let me give y'all Jerry Johnson's now. Hold on, I just got Jerry Johnson sent to me. Hold on, give me a second. My top down missing. He said your partner gets shot down with you. I think he was talking about Sean G, because Sean G the one who shot him. He's talking to you, Sean G. He said your partner gets shot down with him. He talking directly to Sean G on them. You know he won. And then Sean G ended up having a baby with Bodega, and then Bodega is the one. So Sean G shot you. Then Sean G ends up having a baby with Bodega's baby mama. So then backdoor, Bodega ends up snitching on you. That gotta be crazy, bro. It all boiled down to Sean G at the end of it. Damn, that's crazy. That's a crazy world. Bodega, baby mama, end up having a baby with the nigga that shot you, and then Bodega snitches on you for that reason. Here we go. The grand jury is this Jerry Lynn Johnson. The grand jury, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas. The grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 of the Criminal District Court number 4 for said county, upon its oath, do present and to said court at said term that Jerry Lynn Johnson, hereinafter called defendant, on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon, and the said defendant did then and there cause the death of the deceased for remuneration and the promise of remuneration from Marquise Conway, namely United States currency. So he paid Jerry Lynn Johnson to pay the shooters. He paid Jerry Lynn Johnson to pay the shooters. And that's how this went down, brother. Yella Beezy, your downfall has to be studied, bro. Your downfall has got to be studied. The fact that you go down after being at one point the top artist in Dallas. You know, Mo3 was never like the most loved person in Dallas. You were, though. You were the chosen one. You were the king of Dallas at one point, because you had the hit records. You was on songs with Quavo, Chris Brown, and you was on BT. You was everywhere, Breakfast Club. You made it. You had hits. You were doing your thing, and you let Mo3 troll you into killing him and ruining your whole life. And ever since Mo3 died, he's had more hits than you. You haven't even had one hit record. You haven't had nothing hotter than Outside. And you've been trolling, trying to diss on Mo3, and everything you did to diss Mo3 turned around and bit you right in your ass, because they're using it against you in trial. And then the dude who ran up on the side of you with his car, and Mo3 was hanging out the window shooting at you, the same dude driving that car had a baby with your homeboy's baby mama, and that same homeboy end up flipping on you and your whole crew and got everybody took down. Then your other homeboy, who you planned to hit out with, and he put up cash and you put up your bank money, that same dude end up dropping diss songs, and all the stuff he was doing and trolling, all that stuff turned around and bit you in your ass. And now that dude's information is in your trial. And he's sitting at home getting married. He married. That nigga on his honeymoon right now. That nigga is on a honeymoon right now. That nigga was in court. That nigga had a whole little wedding on your goofy ass. That nigga getting the hell up out of here. Next thing y'all know, Trap Boy Freddy gonna be like, I gave it all to God, y'all. Like, I turned around and gave my life to God. I gave it all to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it is what it is, y'all. I gave it to God and let him do it. You know, won't he do it? Trap gonna be a preacher on y'all pretty soon. Shit. Oh man. Boy, it's a cold world right here, man. Your downfall has got to be studied, big dog. I'd hate me too. If I was you, every time I seen RatchetTV, I'd have that same look on my face that you do, bro. I would have the same look that you did, brother. If I was you, I'd have the same look on my face too. That dude hate to see me coming. That now it makes sense why y'all did that goofy shit that y'all did to me the other day. Yeah, we gotta revisit that too as well. Hold on, let's go over here real quick. Man. Let's go to Ratchet TV. Let's go here. Let me grab this video real quick. Where is it at? Yeah, here. No. Where is it at? Videos. Oh, there you go. Boom. Here you go. All right. Copy. Paste. All right, here you go. Boom. All right, let's go over here real quick. Gang. Hold on. Who the hell just tried to call my phone? Image. No. Share my screen. All right, let's go here real quick. Salute for that. I didn't even see. Somebody threw up some money. 1,000 gems. Salute. I appreciate that. Clarity. Salute. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's go here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's check this out real quick, gang.
If you are,
how am I talking to Key One and I'm on my YouTube? I'm not talking to Key One.
Idea.
I don't talk to.
I want to make sure.
I don't talk to Key One White.
We have a fight ahead of us.
Who told you I'm talking to Key One?
I want to make sure. I'm trying to protect my client.
I've never contacted Key One.
That's fine. I'm trying to protect my.
Well, you need to tell your client to stay off the internet.
I'm trying to protect my client.
So
if you are having a conversation with him, I would ask.
When I have never.
If you are, I'm going to ask you to terminate.
Who am I?
I don't even know who you are.
So then how would you say I'm having a conversation if you don't even know who I am?
Somebody came and told me, so I'm coming to ask
Someone
you.
came and told you I'm having a conversation with Key One.
My only request is if you are, I'm trying to protect my client.
Then you should talk to your client and tell him to stay off the internet.
I appreciate whatever it is that you're saying and whatever it is that you're doing. I'm not trying to interrupt it.
You definitely interrupted me.
Protect the criminal justice system and the rights.
You protect your client, but tell him to stay off the internet. He does interviews on YouTube all day talking to people. I don't talk to him. But he talks to content creators all day long.
Not talking to him now.
I haven't talked to him in the past. I don't talk to him now, and I don't plan on talking to him in the future.
Okay, I appreciate.
Talk to your client. You can't tell me what to do, man. You can't tell me who the hell to talk to. I don't talk to that dude. But you tell your client to stay off the internet. The hell coming over here telling me to stop talking to Key One. Fuck Key One White. You damn about no damn Key One. What the hell? What the fuck was that? This lady just walked up here and told me I'm talking to Key One. When the fuck do I? You need to go talk to these other clout chasing ass YouTubers that be sitting on the panel with this dude. I don't talk to that weird ass dude. She just came over here and completely interrupted me in my live. I didn't know who she was. I thought that she was coming up to me to tell me something important. So I put my shit on mute for a second. When I heard her say Key One, let me unmute this shit. What the hell is you talking about? Salute Josh for the 5-piece, man. So keep working through it. Salute, I appreciate you, gang. Salute to Josh in the building. Salute to Room 901, man. Salute. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, she just came over and told me to terminate all conversations with Key One. First of all, I have not talked to no damn Key One White. That's number one. I don't want to talk to him. Don't plan on talking to him. Don't care to talk to him. But you need to tell your client to stay the hell off YouTube all day. Talking about, well, I appreciate what you're saying. No, you don't, because I'm sitting here telling you, you need to go talk to him, not me. I don't talk to this dude. When have I contacted Key One White? Chat. When have I ever contacted Key One? I don't talk to that dude. I don't DM him. I don't call nobody who know him. I don't care about no Key One White. She just came over here and said someone just came and told her I'm talking to Key One. Who told you that? Now I want to go in that courtroom and charge everybody up. Who the hell lied to you? You see, I told y'all they keep fucking with me up here. I'm sitting, look, I'm by myself, bro. I'm in a room. I'm just sitting over here by myself, not bothering nobody. I'm just sitting over here by myself. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not even around. There's no one even near me. Look around. There's no one even near me. I'm just sitting over here just chilling, talking to y'all. This lady just walked up to me. It's Key One White's lawyer. She just walked up to me and said, someone just came and told me that you're talking to my client and I want you to terminate all conversations with him. First of all, you can't tell me what to do. That's first of all. I got the free will to talk to whoever the hell I want to if I wanted to talk to him, but I don't want to talk to him and don't care to talk to him, and I have not been talking to him. Don't come over here telling me to stop talking to Keywan. You need to tell your client to stay off the internet. That's the best thing you can do is to tell your client to stay off the internet. We got to fight. We got an uphill battle. No. You want a plea deal, and you know that I'm ruining your plea deal because of what I'm saying, and I'm gonna expose what I'm gonna expose. So let me get back to this. Yeah, that's what you're mad about. You're mad because I'm exposing this dude. I'm exposing the real. So what you're mad about is what I'm doing over here. Someone told you, hey, he on live exposing everything. No. I can expose what I want to because I'm in that courtroom and I got the ability to go in here and expose all this stuff. But I have not talked to no Keywan White. Man. Sheesh. So right there, you got it. They trying to use any tactic that they can with RatchetTV at the courthouse because they don't want me covering this case. They don't want RatchetTV in the courtroom. They don't want RatchetTV covering the case. They don't want me in the building. They trying to use every tactic that they can. They trying to use every tactic that they can, bro. Why would Keywan White lawyer come up to me, of all people, telling me to stay away from Keywan? First of all, lady, you just said you don't even know who I am. So you think that I'm just randomly up there just talking to Keywan White, just a random person just sitting in the gallery. You're just gonna walk up to a random person and be like, hey, you need to stop talking to my client. You saying you don't even know who I am, which we all know you know exactly who I am. There's nobody in that damn courtroom that don't know who I am. You know why? I'm the only motherfucker who sits with the news. I'm the only person who sits with the news people. I'm sitting with Fox 4. I'm sitting with NBC. I'm sitting with ABC. I'm sitting with all of the journalists. I got real press credentials, bruh. Y'all don't know that. I got real press credentials. I got my credentials. I'm who I say I am. I'm a real journalist. And I'm not a journalist on YouTube. I'm a real life journalist. When I pull up in the courtroom, they know who I am. The court directors know me. The police know me. The judge knows me. The DA knows me. Prosecution. The defense knows me. Every attorney in that motherfucker knows me. The defendant knows me. The deceased family knows me. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. We ain't off track. We right on track. Miss Mary Davis, we ain't off track even a little bit. We right on track. This has everything to do with the Mo3 trial, with the Mo3 case. This has everything to do with what's going on right in front of us. We are the ones fighting the uphill battle because we literally are at the end, y'all. This is the end of the road right here. You a real scandalous nigga. Well, you a real blocked one. So get his goofy ass out the chat. Bye. Have a good life. You never come back over here again. If I'm scandalous, why you subscribe to my channel and still over here being a goofy in my chat? See, a lot of you people wouldn't say a word to me in person. You're going to be friendly just like everybody else, brother. That said, on IG, asking what's the hold up. Trap Boy Freddy is a goofy. Trap Boy Freddy is the reason why Yellow Beezy's in out. Trap Boy Freddy and Bodega are the reason why Yellow Beezy about to get life without parole. Oh, thank you for the laughing disco. I appreciate that. Man. I'm sorry, brother. I don't want to play nobody music on live. I just played the little Trap Boy Freddy shit. I mean the Yellow Beezy shit because that ain't he never released that song. And it just was that's in the trial. It's an NU backpack. Thank you for the silver star. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I ain't got time for these goofy ass trolling ass dudes in the chat, bro. You dudes will see me and be like, "Hey, Ratchet, what's good, man? You know, I'm a big fan, brother. Big fan of yours, man. Watch you every night, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you mean when you be giving people them backpacks, man? Oh, I'll be cracking up, man. That's the type of shit he'll say to me in person. But get your goofy ass on, man. Get your weird ass off the internet, bro. So We got an early day in the morning, gang. We got a real early day tomorrow. Court, can everybody double tap the screen? Can everybody double tap the screen? Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Yeah, I know, man. I already said I'm not playing no music, so. How you call Ratchet scandalous, but you're scandalous? Yeah, you the scandalous subscriber in the chat, Goofy. He said, and Trap is going to tell on somebody else in the future. Trap Boy Freddy been telling on people for a long time. Look, bro, I done pulled up to the courtroom with the same people that I've been talking shit about. I done sat down in front of Govan, Rainwater, Keela. Anything could have happened at any of these spots that I've been in. You know what I'm saying? You know, God forbid anything ever happens. And you know, I ride with God and I walk with God. I'm cool. I don't fear anything. You a man like me, I don't fear anything, bro. What is gonna be is already written down. I can't do nothing about that. So I just want to say that, you know, covering this case is, you know, I'm taking one of the biggest risks ever, bro, covering this case. So what we do is but now that I'm taking all the risk, now people are taking chances to get me out of that courtroom, because when it all boils down, most of the things Barnes is up there saying is shit that I said. Not saying that he stole it from me or nothing like. I do feel like, and you know what? White Tongue and other people who are there from like the Mo3 sector and shit, they're saying you're working with the prosecution. You're working with, and they're mad at me because they saying I'm working with the prosecution. Why is it bad that so you're saying I'm working with the prosecution? Why is that bad? If I'm saying justice for Mo3 and I'm working with the people to get the people locked up to get rid of Mo3, why would that be a bad thing to anybody in this room if I'm working with the prosecution? And am I working with the prosecution? 100% I'm working with the prosecution. Yes. I definitely have assisted the prosecution throughout this shit, throughout the years. Hell yes. Does anybody see anything wrong with me working with the prosecution in here? When they walk in and dap me up, why are y'all mad at that? Why are y'all mad at if I said I'm justice for Mo3 and the prosecution is saying, hey, what's up, Ratchet? What's good, man? And I get front row seats to everything in the building, and I get the cops know me, everybody in the building knows me. Is there something wrong with me working with the prosecution? I told y'all what I was gonna do. Everybody knew where I stood with this shit. So why is White Tongue mad at me for working with the prosecution? Because you're Team Yellow. So you need to quit lying to people and telling them you're not Team Yellow when you most definitely have picked a side, and you need to stay on that motherfucker, because Mo3's family is notified of all the things you've been said. Don't speak to those people, because I'll make sure they do not hug you. They don't, well, they wouldn't anyway. I'll make sure they don't talk to you. It ain't happening. Stick to the people you've been talking to and let that be Yella and his team. Mo3 family has been through enough bullshit on this internet. Mo3 family has been through enough. And enough is enough. And Miss Nicole has been through enough. Miss Nicole deserves justice, and she getting it. I don't give a fuck what nobody feels about me. Feel it. If you feel some type of way, you just gonna feel some type of way, because ain't nothing gonna change. I'm still gonna come to the courtroom, and I'm still gonna work with the prosecution, and I'm still gonna clean Dallas, Texas all the way up. I'll never speak to nobody connected to Yella Beezy. I'll never speak to nobody connected to Trap Boy Freddy. I'll never speak to any GRC, CME, unless I'm on the internet doing an interview. I don't want to be friends with you people. I don't want to hang out with you people. I don't want to talk to you people. Stay the fuck away from me. The only people I want to speak to is Mo3 side. If it ain't Mo3 side, don't talk to me unless you want to do an interview. Unless you want to do a sit-down face-to-face interview, we can do that. That's because that's work. If you want to be like, hey, Ratchet, what's going on, man? I want to chop it up with you. We don't got nothing to talk about. When that dude try to press me, I don't want to talk to you, brother, because that's going to lead into a fight, and I'm going to get kicked out the courtroom. I don't want to talk to you. There's nothing for us to discuss. If you feel some type of way, just feel some type of way. What you going to do about it? Go to court and shut up. Leave me the hell alone. This is a courthouse. There's police everywhere. You touch me, you going to jail. Period, point blank. You want to do some gangster shit? to a journalist, then crash out and lose your freedom. Crash out. I challenge you to crash out. I challenge every one of these people. Crash out. Go ahead. I'm not going to do nothing to nobody. I'm going to go up to the courtroom and work. I'm at work. When you see me in there, I'm clocked in. I got my journal in my hand. I got my pen in my hand. I'm working. That's it. That's all. And that's all it's ever going to be. If anybody got an issue with me, have an issue with me. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. But sit there and be a good boy. That's all you're going to do is sit there and be a good boy. You're going to abide by the law. You're going to be a law-abiding citizen in that courtroom. And I'm going to get into my truck after it's over, and I'm going home. That's it. Who going to do something? You? No, I don't think so. But anyway, with that being said, Ratchet Gang, we are the biggest. There is no platform that covers this better than us. There is nobody above us. There's nobody who could see us. We are the top dogs when it comes to content. Okay? So I want everybody to know that we are Ratchet Gang. Everybody drop them gorillas and them demon emojis in the chat. Because this is what the moment we've been waiting on. This is the end of the road. And I told y'all I was going to see this through. And I'm seeing it through. I told y'all this is what I was going to do. I was going to get justice for Mo3. And I was getting all these motherfuckers locked up. I told y'all how this was going to turn out in the end. Y'all thought I was the scary one. Nah, ain't nothing scary about RatchetTV. Not nothing at all. The only thing scary is when you see me. That's the scary side. When you see me in that building, that's when your chills go down. Y'all smile like, this nigga really in this bitch. This the nigga who been causing all this chaos on the internet. He really right here. Yeah, you right. And I'm gonna be here tomorrow and the next day. Let's keep it a big buck. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is RatchetTV. I got to go to court in the morning, gang. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. It's red flags when you see me. I'm gone.
act like you. Don't act like you innocent. 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 You was out here switching too. You just mad I'm done with it. I ain't coming back to you. Say you want the truth from me. Can you handle what I say? You don't want that side of me, so don't ask me to explain. You was outside, don't flip it. I seen everything, don't twist it. You ain't perfect, don't pretend. Now you're playing victim again. I was real, you was distant. Now you mad, cause I ain't missing. You had me, now you lost it. I moved on, that's your problem. You switched on me. No, you switched first. I was there. You made it work. Pick a side, you can't play both. Don't act like you don't know. You said you love me, but you're doing the most. You was doing the same, though. Pick a side, you can't play both. Now you see it for what it is. You said you love me, but you're doing the most. It is what it is. Where you go, where you go, yeah, where you go. When I needed you, needed you, needed you. Where you go when I needed you? I was right there believing you. Now it's quiet, I'm missing you, but I can't go back to you. Where you go when it mattered most? I was holding on way too close. Now it's over, I let you go, but I still don't understand it though. Late nights, I was calling you. No answer, I was falling through. You said, trust me, I trusted you. Now I see what you really do. I was all in, you was halfway. I was yours, you was sideways. Every time that I asked you, you would lie, never tell truth. I was patient, I waited all that time. I wasted. Now I'm stuck in my thoughts, thinking about what we lost. I gave you everything I had. You still let it slip away. Now you coming back, but it's too late. I was all in, you was halfway. Now it's over, that's the last day. Where you go when I needed you? Yeah, I needed you. I was right there believing you. Now it's quiet, I'm missing you, but I can't go back to you. Where you go when it mattered most? I ain't letting you go. Don't call me when I'm gone. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Too late, I'm gone. You ain't love me, you was bored. Now you crying, now you're torn. I don't feel you anymore. Too late. I'm gone. You was playing both sides, I could see it. Every time I asked you about it, you ain't mean it. I was all in, you was halfway. Now you tryna fix it, but it's too late. I gave you time, you wasting mine. Now you hitting my line, I decline. You ain't gotta lie, I peep game. Now you switching up cause I changed. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Too late. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Too late. I'm gone. I was right there. You ain't see me. Now I'm gone. Now you need me. Same night you was outside. I was waiting. You was living life. Now it's too late. I moved on. New phone. You get no response. You don't miss me. You miss control. You don't love me. You miss my soul. Why you calling now? I don't hear a sound. Where you was back then when I held you down. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't love me, you was born. Now you crying out, you torn. I don't feel you anymore. Too late. I'm gone. Left me on. Left me on red. You left me on red.
Left me on. Left me on. You left me on. Left me on.
You left me on red, now I'm bleeding instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. You left me on red, now I'm bleeding instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text.
Late nights, I was waiting on you. Phone light, I was staring at blue. 3 dots, then it faded again.
You ain't care, you was playing pretend. I was locked in, you was outside. I was yours, you had 2 sides. Now I see, I ain't blind. You lost me, now you trying. You left me on red, now I'm leaving instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. You left me on red, now I'm leaving instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. Now you calling, I don't answer. Same pain, just backwards. You was distant, I was present. Now you stressing, I'm not stressing. Same phone, new silence. You created the distance. I ain't mad, I'm just done. You had me, now I'm gone. You texting now, I don't check it now. Why you texting now? Where you was back then? I was down, you wasn't. You left me on
you.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.